Hello there, everybody. This is General Snivy, and welcome back to more of the Persona 5 Royal playthrough. And also, welcome to the first stream of 2022. Kinda crazy that this game has been going on for so damn long, and the fun's only just beginning. Anyway, last time, we fought and defeated a very powerful politician by the name of Messiah Shishido, aka the person who ruined Joker's life and was the major cause of pretty much everything that has occurred in this entire game. So, essentially the quote-unquote final boss is defeated. And yes, I know what I just said, so bite me. Anyway, in today's session, all we have to do now is just await the change of heart, celebrate our victory, and give Haru some well-deserved screen time because when she came into the picture and became a confidant whom we can establish a relationship with, yeah, it's pretty much towards the last third of the game, so we're kind of have to bum rush through the rest of her confidant. Hopefully we'll be able to finish this within 2 in-game weeks. That is the best case scenario, but we'll have to wait and see how things go. Hey. Nobody should have mental shutdowns anymore, yes? That aside, what brings you to this rooftop, Banjo-kun? First off, I'm here for the vegetables. Okay, they're not ready yet, but they will be ready within the next in-game day, which is the 6th.
Hey.
So,
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I was spacing out for a moment there. Would you like to check on the planters for me? I would appreciate the opportunity to speak with you. Sure, I'd be more than happy to. Excuse me. That's good to hear, thank you. The truth is... What is it, Haru? So, I bought a mini roaster and a coffee mill the other day. I thought it would be fun making coffee myself. It's certainly not easy, but it's an immensely satisfying process. Sorry about that. I just got a little dizzy for a second there. You look exhausted. Don't overwork yourself. I'm fine, honestly. Let's see. Next up is dirt for the planters. Whoa! Easy there. I'm sorry. I think I just need to rest a little. To be honest, I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. Takakura-san has really been pushing for us to start a new business venture soon. In particular, he's adamant about a chain of low-cost inmate cafes. Whatever. Some employees don't think it's a good idea though, so they want me to step in and put a stop to it. But I'm just a high schooler. There's no way I could predict the success or failure of this idea. In the end, I'm just not sure what to do. What do you want to do? Huh? That's a good question. The idea does sound nice. The smell of a fresh cup of coffee always brings a smile to my face. And it certainly would be nice to be able to give that experience to as many people as possible. But I don't think you can truly gain the same joy from the low-cost chain Takakura-san is suggesting. You should tell him that, honestly.
Excuse me?
Huh? You really think he'd listen to a high schooler with no prior work experience? I'm sure he will. I see. I've been so afraid of him this whole time, but all I need to do is show him how I feel. I'll make him see what real thinking and what's truly important to me. That's the spirit.
Yes.
I understand. By refusing to trust Takakura-san, I was also shutting myself off from any hope of having him trust me. But that's going to be different now. I'll do my best, Banjo-kun. Nice to see that her resolve has been renewed and strengthened immensely. So, as a result of her getting up to rank 7, now we have soil improvement. Why did I say soul? I don't know. We've already had this thanks to our farewell gift, but it decreases the total amount of time it takes to cultivate vegetables. So in other words, it only takes like a couple of in-game days versus like 6 or 7. Just saying. Oh, and I just thought of the perfect way to do it. A magic item that will help me convey my true feelings to Takakura-san. It's going to take some time to prepare though, so it will have to be my secret for now. But I'll tell you next time, okay?
Now, shall we return home?
Yes, let's do just that. I can't wait to see what this secret really will be. And I'm sure he'll be impressed, whatever you come up with. Hello? Sorry, are you home yet? I wanted to thank you again. You helped me realize something important. Thank you so much for today. It's thanks to your support that I can keep pushing forward. I'll always have your back. Just hearing you say that gives me so much strength. You're always such an inspiration, Banjo-kun. Aw, you're welcome, Haru. The rest is up to me. It's going to be a lot of trial and error. But I believe it'll go well, and it'd make people very happy if you can help me through the process. I'll have to make sure everything is ready first, though. Okay? I'll see you again at the rooftop. We most certainly will, and hopefully we'll see each other again within the next in-game day. That way we can proceed along. Get this going just that much faster. Alright, so as far as what we can do this evening, there's not really a whole lot that we can do per se. All of our evening confidants of whom we hang out with on a normal daily basis are all maxed out and are all good to go, which is great. Plus all of the special assignments have all been completed from the twins, so kind of sucks that we can't really do much of anything else right now. I mean, technically speaking, we can always just go to sleep and not worry about anything whatsoever.
Hey.
Aw, that's nice. It's nice of Mishima to say. Okay, give me that. You may be wondering, why did I purchase that digital camera if Haru's really the only one whom we need to work on as far as confidants are concerned? Well, you never know. Seeker tools. Definitely a useful item to buy around this point in the game, especially when you're making infiltration tools on a daily basis. Just saying. You never know.
What do you want?
Okay then. What else is there to show off here that I can actually do right now? Well, I can go to the gym if I want, and I can also try to play some more baseball if I wanted. But there's not really much of a point of playing in the batting cages right now. Not until a little bit later. If I play my cards right and we finish Haru within this in-game week, then I'll definitely be able to show off more daytime activities, which I have completely neglected throughout this entire playthrough due to Confidant grinding, but it is what it is. What can I say? Okay. Could always use more of these. What to do now? I think I have an idea. Again, I haven't had much of a chance to really show off any of the additional activities you can do here in LeBlanc. So, one thing I will definitely do here is... why don't we play some video games? But first, before I do, I'm gonna have Kawakami make some curry for us.
Yep.
Make sure your clothes up.
Here we go. Now, if you plan on playing any of these video games, I would highly suggest that you save your progress here, so that way if you lose these games, you won't completely waste your time like I did earlier. But hey, it is what it is.
Oh.
Let's play a game. We got a whole bunch of games to play here, so how about we start with this one? Might as well go in order.
Okay.
Let's start up Star Forensis. Whatever.
Well then.
By the way, didn't you read that secret technique book? Apparently, there's a way to shoot double lasers from your ship to make things a little easier. Let's use the technique. Makes sense since you've learned how to. Alright, let's do this. This game's about space battles, huh? So I guess this little thing here is your spaceship? Whoa, you're blasting away the enemy ships one after another. Not bad for a beginner. Oh, there's no more enemies on screen. Did you win? What the heck? That thing is huge! It must be the boss! Hey, I think you're supposed to aim for the core in the middle. Try focusing your fire there. Press X enough times before timer runs out. That was easy. Amazing! It's blowing up! Sounds a lot like Contra. Wow, you actually managed to beat the level. I'm impressed. The secret technique book helped, huh? You're always looking for the most efficient way to do things. I admire that about you. Playing and beating a video game, or at least beating a level within a video game, will grant you some additional social stats, and it does depend on the game that you're playing. The space game in which we just played increases guts, by the way. I'm not sure if using the secret technique book grants you less points, or if it grants you the same amount. Regardless, I feel like throwing that out there anyway, just in case. You never know.
Yeah.
Well, it's getting late. Let's head to sleep soon, okay? Also, if you're wondering how Joker is able to continue playing these games, even though he stops like partway through, despite the fact that he's playing on like a Famicom or like a Famicom Duo sort of system, my guess is that he uses passwords. Back in our days, back during the initial video game boom, we didn't have these things called save data or anything like that. That was a luxury, and it's only seen in certain games. Hell, even back in the day of games like the original Legend of Zelda, it used a battery backup to save games. Again, that was very rare to see. Nowadays, it's commonplace. Older games that did not have a feature like this used passwords. And depending on the game, it could be super long, super short, complex as hell, or it can be a simple matter of just blindly guessing. It really depends on the game. So I figured I'd throw that out there just for extra piece of trivia, I guess. What can I say? Video games have definitely come a long way since they were first introduced back in the early 1980s. This campaign season's really heating up. Are they going to allow this election to continue? They have to. We can't just not have a prime minister. I'm fine with Masayoshi Shido, not like we have any other options. Oh, really? Because I can think of someone. Oh, I don't know. Yoshida? Just saying. Yeah, I guess I'll vote for Shido-san, too. Alright, on to the next day. You think Shido's gonna become the Prime Minister at this rate? With Akechi-kun and Shido-san, it feels like some heroes have been born this year. That's right. The turning point of any era is when a hero is born. They address everyone's fears and worries and skillfully carry out a revolution. Representative Shido is like that, don't you think? A hero? Him? Don't make me laugh. This is getting really bad. We need to make everyone realize that. And believe me, we most certainly will really, really soon. Trust me. Alrighty then.
Nice.
Let's see if Haru is available. And yes, she is. Thank God. Alright, first things first, what we're gonna go ahead and do here is, of course, we will get ourselves another special bond reading.
What shall we do?
That way I can always make the right decisions when speaking to Haru, if you know what I mean. She is the last confidant of whom we need to level up for right now. Believe me, even though I just said for now, there is technically one more that we still need to work on, but it will not become available until the 3rd semester. And in order to even start that in the first place, you do need to max out another very specific confidant. Get that particular person up to rank 5. Once you do, then that person is ready for the 3rd semester, so long as you unlocked it. And if you couldn't guess, that person whom I'm talking about is Kasumi.
Hey!
Okay, first off, I'm here for the vegetables. That way we can harvest them. Alright, gimme, gimme, gimme. Thank you for the moonlight carrot. Now let's plant some more stuff. Hello Taz, welcome! Happy New Year! No, you didn't say that already. This is the first message I've seen from you today, so I'm okay with that. You're totally fine. You're good to go. Alright, let's do another star onion. Alright, December 8th. Not bad.
Hey! Thank you!
Oh yes, there was something I wanted to talk with you about. I thought a great deal both about Takakura-san and the company. Do you have some time to talk today? Yeah, definitely. I always got time for you.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. You see... Hey, Banjo-kun, do you remember that magic item I mentioned before? The thing that will help me show Takakura-san how I really feel is right here. The soil? Correct!
To be honest...
You see, the soil here is a special mix I made with a few different kinds of fertilizer. It's very high quality. It's soft, it's warm, it has good drainage, and it's full of nutrients. This is the magic I need. I'm not very good at expressing myself with words. Just thinking about it makes my heart race. But I've been pouring my heart and soul into this soil for months now. I know exactly how I feel. That's why I'm going to use it to grow my coffee plants. Then once they're ready, I'm going to make coffee with the beans. It shouldn't be much longer now. Honestly, just raising those plants have taken considerable effort. I've checked on them every day, given them water, put them in the sun, but all that love and care has found its way into the beans themselves. Combining that with the nurturing warmth of this soil gives me the perfect way to convey how I feel. I wonder what Takakura-san will think when he tries it. He's going to love it. I hope you're right. I'm not particularly confident in the flavor though. After all, this is my first attempt. By the way, I thought about it some more, and I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to Takakura-san's idea. If that's what management decides to do, I won't get in their way. At the same time, I can't support them in their main goal if their main goal is to deceive. What I mean is, people don't think of Akumura Foods very highly right now. Why did I say it like new? I don't know. So, I'm afraid management is trying to use this new chain to sneak under the radar rather than rebuild our image. Of course, I understand how hard it is to rid yourself of a negative label. But If they want to fool people with a low-quality product instead of regaining their trust, I will proudly oppose them. You're amazing, Haru. Well, naturally. I'm a heroine of justice, after all. Just kidding. You know, Banjo-kun, it's so reassuring having you here. It's because of you that I was able to cultivate this soil. And because of you I have the courage to tell Takakura-san how I feel. Speaking of which, do you think you could be there when I do it? As long as you're with me, I won't be afraid to say what I'm thinking. Sure, I'd be more than happy to. I mean, we are friends, so we might as well. So now that she's up to rank 8, she now knows Endure. Great!
Alright.
2 more to go. Now then, I need to take some of this soil home for my coffee plants. Could you carry a bag for me? Sure.
Goodbye.
Later, Haru. We'll definitely hang out again real soon. Hello? Thank you for giving me a hand today. I'm already testing the soil I brought home today. I can tell my coffee plants are happy. It's in your nature to nurture. My nature? I suppose it's simply in my nature to nurture nature. A fair turn of phrase. A fair turn of phrase, Banjo-kun? Also, try saying nurture 5 times fast. I guarantee you won't be able to do it. Or at least I can't. All that's left for me to do is muster up the courage and express my own opinion. I'll contact Takakura-san, and I'll make sure it works with your schedule. I hope my magic item will work on Takakura-san. I'm going to do everything I can, so I hope you'll see it through with me. Okay? Bye! Later, Haru. It's always good to give an underdeveloped character some additional screen time, you know what I mean? The election battle has reached a halfway point. The polls for each election ward have remained the same, though. Does this mean Shido's victory is guaranteed? That would be the case. I wonder if voting will shift if Shido has a change of heart. Nobody will vote for him once they find out he's a criminal. Assuming they find out before they vote. That's the important part. We would prefer him to announce his crimes before the election. But if the change of heart doesn't make it, the election will go just as expected. We have to believe. Yeah, I'm sure it'll happen beforehand. All we can do is change his heart. We should be able to put a stop to this if we succeed. Definitely agree with you all right there. That much is for certain. Now then, as far as what we can do this evening... You know, maybe we'll play some more video games and maybe make a little bit of coffee. After we, yeah. Yeah. What we're doing here is we are working on getting rid of these customers. After you talk to them enough times, they will eventually leave. And once they do, then the rest of the place is free.
Yep.
Make sure you close it.
Thank you, Kawakami, for making some more coffee. Definitely well needed. That way we can play some more video games.
Okay.
We did everything we could, and now we wait. Just like we always do.
Oh.
I'll just add this.
So again, let's go ahead and save. That way we don't waste time while playing a video game if something happens. Let's start up Star Forensis. Again.
Well then.
Let's do it. Okay. That's a new type of enemy. Make sure you aim carefully before you try to shoot it down. Good, good! It looks like you're on track to beat it. Oh, there aren't many enemies left. Is the boss coming up? There it is! There's a lot of tentacles. You can't hit the core without destroying them first. Nice, you destroyed all the tentacles. And the core, too.
Hey!
Wow, you actually managed to beat the level. I'm impressed.
Nice.
Okay, another level down. Only one more to go before this game is cleared. And you may be wondering, what is it that you get if you manage to clear any of these games? Well, if you write down a special password, well, at least Joker will do it. If you manage to beat the game, Joker will be presented with a special password upon the game's completion. If he turns it into the game shop, back in Akihabara, or wherever the electronic place is, then you'll get a special prize. That prize is mainly a trophy of sorts. Nothing too crazy or spectacular or anything like that. It's just, I think you just get a special accessory, and that's really about it. Well, damn, Haru's not available today. That's concerning. That's really unfortunate because, on the Persona 5 or the Shin Megami Tensei Wiki, when I was looking up Haru's Confidant questline, it said that she should be available Monday through Saturday. Nothing says anything about her being unavailable on Wednesday, though. Which kind of sucks. I mean, technically we can speak to her, but we can't really progress her Confidant right now.
Hey!
I was thinking of going home for today after checking all my plants. Feel free to contact me in case of an emergency, though. I'll gladly come. Okay.
Hey!
Alright. Well, since that's a bust, I guess we can do something else today. And this something else is something that I haven't really had a chance to show off yet. Even though technically we can hang out with Kasumi if we really wanted to, I wouldn't really recommend it. I mean, you can if you want, but...
Hey!
Oh. Any prizes available on sale? Ooh. Give me them ultimate sprays. Alright, that'll work. Alright. Now we can check out this place, the temple. I bet having a temple in the shopping district really helps the business. All people seek freedom, but few stop to consider what it means to truly be free. Please, pardon the muzzling of an old man. What brings you here today?
What do you
You
want?
want to meditate at the temple? Yes, let's calm the heart.
Okay.
Let's talk to the monk. Very well then. Take your time and relax.
Wow!
It's so unbelievably quiet here, considering it's only one wall away from the shopping district.
Ugh.
These dark spots on the wooden floor, they kind of look like shadows. Maybe I'll just drag my claws over them. You're getting off lucky today. Hey, stop ignoring me!
Hey!
Are you listening? Morgana's voice is slowly getting further away. Say, did I close my window in my room? What are you freaking out for? Were you actually concentrating? I'm still getting distracted by idle thoughts. The expression on your face changed a bit, though. Is your mind a bit more composed now? So, coming here and meditating at the temple will increase your max SP. It will cost time, but I would say it's pretty well worth it if you can't increase your HP anymore. Brr, I'm getting kind of cold now. We should head back. And it looks like my internet is shutting itself. Great. So, apologies for that.
Hey,
Nice.
oh yeah.
Okay, let me see if the internet will come back, which it doesn't look like it's doing that right now. Not to a stable point. Well, I am recording this locally, so even though the internet is literally shitting itself, the actual recording itself should be fine. And once this goes live on YouTube, then that should not really be too much of a problem anymore. Still, I find it annoying that this keeps happening nearly every single goddamn stream. Like, seriously, what the actual hell? It is so damn stupid. Ugh, what is up with this? Come on, get back to where you need to be. God damn it. Honestly, I kind of figured something like this was going to happen, because my mother did inform me that our ISP is currently experiencing problems, but she mentioned more so something about cable service, if anything. But apparently it's also affecting internet services too, which, that's not good. Well, that's why I record my streams at the same exact time, so again, don't know why this shit is happening. Let me see if I can do something here. There we go. Let me look at the Twitch inspector. Looks like the internet has restabilized again. Or has it? Log in with Twitch, please. Authorize. Come on, goddammit. Okay. Well, looks like everything is stable for now. Everything is back to normal, which is good, but even so, I don't like the fact that I had such an unstable connection for an extended period of time. Well, them's the breaks sometimes. It's stupid. It really is stupid. Okay. Let's keep moving. This is why I pretty much gave myself 2 in-game weeks to possibly finish Haru's Confidant. As even though the Persona, or just the Shin Megami Tensei wiki said that Haru is available throughout most of the week, that doesn't necessarily mean that is 100% the case.
I see.
Okay, so that particular cocktail will level up someone. So, not really needed. Alright, let's go back to the cafe. By the way, what these two businessmen are talking about here is they're talking more so about Joker's supposed suicide. They honestly do not believe that the Phantom Thieves are back, even though we've already sent the calling card and everything in between. They're going on as if nothing's ever happened, so what the frick? All the rare items you can possibly want. Nice. So in other words, we can buy a whole bunch of wonderful things. And I'll take your entire stock. Because believe it or not, we're not done when it comes to shady commodities yet. Once we spend enough yen, which should be this time around, we should get access to the final set of items. We'll see. Good news, Mr. Joker. You spent over 100,000 yen, I think. Your member rank is now Chaos. Now you can purchase all of your Chaos tier products. You reached our highest member rank, so this is our full lineup. We can't thank you enough. Your order will arrive soon. We understand your excitement, but we ask for your patience. We hope to see you again soon. So once you achieve the rank of Chaos, then everything becomes unlocked. After, of course, you receive everything else.
Oh.
Let's do it.
So, okay. Go ahead and save again. And let's go ahead and finish our first game now, shall we?
Okay. Well then.
Yep. Let's go ahead and use the technique and finish it. We're finally on the last level. The art's getting creepy here. We've already beaten a lot of enemies, but be careful, the boss should be up ahead. Whoa! Enemies just poured out of the hole in the background! You've come this far, you can't afford to lose now. That was easy. Alright, you managed to survive. Is this really the end, though?
Oh.
Huh? The screen went all dark. Whoa! It's the last boss! Give this all you got! I win. The boss is disappearing. I think that means you won. No, really? I thought I lost. You beat Star Foreignus. Whatever. For us. The secret technique book helped, huh? Nice. So there we go. Game is complete. Alright, let's enjoy this ending. So this manual says if you send in the password you see after the ending, you get a prize. This is a promotion from years ago, though. There's probably no point in doing it now. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to write it down anyway. Maybe some antique game store are into that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well, it's getting late. Let's head to sleep soon, okay? Sure thing. By the way, one thing worth mentioning is when it comes to the different video games that you can play, there is an in-game achievement for the Thieves' Den for finishing and completing them all, so keep that in mind. I can't wait for Shido's new administration. I'm sure our economy and market will improve. I went to listen in on Shido-san's speech. I was so moved. His words really resonated in me. I hope he keeps fighting and doesn't let that slander get to him. You mean that broadcast hijacking hoax? They only attacked Shido-san because of how charismatic he is. Slander and a hoax? Hoax, eh? They'll hear the truth soon from Shido himself. And then they'll learn the truth behind his charisma. And how he's only interested in his own self-preservation. People are just tools to him. Father, I'm fighting against this injustice just like you did. So watch over me, okay? Alright, is Haru available today? She is not. Damn it. I don't think it's RNG dependent of whether or not Haru becomes available or not. This is concerning to say the least. Again, she's up to rank 8, so she's only 2 more ranks away before eventually she's finished. Which, again, she should be finishing up relatively soon if we play our cards correctly. It just sucks that, again, we can't really do anything with her right now. Again, I was really hoping to have been able to finish her Confidant within this in-game week. That way we have some additional time to show off some other things, but yeah, the game's not letting me do that.
Hey. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Hey.
Well, we might as well take advantage of the vegetables. Am I right? You never know when these things will come in handy. And believe me, they most certainly will, especially for later.
Hey.
Alright. let's go ahead and plant some more vegetables. And we're going to plant sun tomato. Let's see, 12-13. That's quite a bit of time before they'll be available again. Alright, what else is there left to show off here? Honestly, there's not really a whole lot left. I guess we can technically go to the batting cages if we want. And you know what? Maybe I will. Not like I have anything else to do right now. And again, apologies if my internet is shitting the bed. Again, ISP problems are just an absolute pain. You gotta love Spectrum, right? They're pretty much as well respected as Comcast/Xfinity.
Welcome.
Enjoy your time here. Oh, that's right, you got a free play ticket. Are you gonna use it? Yeah.
All right.
So you're using a free play ticket. Then you don't have to pay this time. So... let's go ahead and play the beginner course.
Good luck.
It looks like you haven't won the Slugger Prize or the Home Run Prize yet. Well, do your best and don't get too worked up. The Slugger Prize is awarded if you manage to hit all the balls. Good job. Way to miss.
Yes.
Oh, that almost hit the target.
Okay.
Good job. Nice miss. That was mistimed.
Yes.
You didn't win the home run or slugger prize. Better luck next time.
Oh.
We still got time left. Want to keep playing? Yeah, let's go. And again, it will cost us money to keep playing these games. And depending on the course and the difficulty, it will cost more and more yen. The beginner course is 500 yen, while other courses cost way, way more. So keep that in mind and make sure you have the cash to spare. God damn it. Come on! Okay.
Yes.
Wow, I suck at these.
Nice.
Well, that was awful.
Hey, hey.
Alright, got time for one more game.
Good luck.
Come on, man!
Hey, hey.
Oh my god, I can't believe that missed. I'm surprised that almost hit the target.
Okay.
Ah, swung way too early there.
Nice going.
Well, that was kind of a waste of time, but hey.
Wanna head back?
Well, that was definitely something. Not the worst thing I've ever done, but still not great. Alright, how about we go to the jazz club and see what's available? Afterwards, we may do something else this evening. Magic Fizz. Raises your speed and luck.
What do you want
Hang on. Okay.
to do?
I was about to say, is a singer performing this evening? And unfortunately, that's not the case. So...
That's incredible.
How can I help you?
Okay. I already got all the books I can buy here, so can't really do much of anything else. Let's see. So I guess the next thing I'll go ahead and do here is show off the movie theater. There are a couple of different movie theaters scattered throughout Shibuya, or just scattered throughout this entire city. There's this one here in actual Shibuya. There's one in Kichijoji. Actually, no, there is not. Ignore me. There's one in Shinjuku, though. That's the second theater. And there's one in Yongen Jaya. The one in Yongen Jaya, you can't access until after you complete the Mementos request that saves that particular movie theater. Just saying. What we got here? Clean hard. The story of a man who's been assigned to clean a huge skyscraper on Christmas Day. Looks like the movie can teach you how to improve your kindness.
Well,
Alright, let's go and see the movie.
well then.
By the way, different movie theaters will be showing different movies.
Doesn't matter if it's my job. I never want to clean another skyscraper in my life. And I gotta work on Christmas of all days. Man, all the apologies in the world couldn't have smoothed things over with the missus. I haven't even gotten the chance to tell her I love her.
I wonder if these movies are supposed to be parodies of actual major big blockbuster movies, or even B movies for that matter. Who knows? We all have those, the words that you want to tell someone, but they just won't come out. Again, going to the movies is a great way of raising stats. Depending on what you're looking for, you have to watch the right movie at the right time. The first viewing obviously gives you the most amount of that particular social stat. Additional viewings of the same movie, however, won't raise it nearly as much. But watching it with a friend, such as Ryuji, or An, or even Makoto for that matter, then yeah, you'll get the same results when it comes to viewing the movie as if you were watching it for the first time by yourself. So, there you go. And honestly, just like in real life, it's better to watch a movie in the movie theater with friends and or family.
Let's head back.
Just saying, it's kind of awkward to head to a movie theater and watch a movie alone. I mean, one movie I really wanted to see was the Demon Slayer movie with the Mulligan train, or whatever the hell it's called. I did want to see that in theaters, but because my sister didn't come up at the time of the movie playing, we didn't really get the chance to do so. So, unfortunately, I had to settle for a different movie when Mom and I went to the movie theater. It's not like she knows anything about Demon Slayer anyway, and even if she did, she probably wouldn't understand anyhow. So, yeah, I figure I'd throw that out there. And again, it's all purely my opinion. Better to watch a movie with friends and or family.
Prevention is key. What shall we do?
I love her message, though. Pretty subtle, especially considering today's climate. Prevention is key. It most certainly is indeed.
Here we go.
Now then. We can finally progress Haru's Confidant up to rank 9. Oh man. It's been a long time coming. But we can finally progress it. Yes, we can. I just wanted to check and make sure before we decide to hang out. So I'm thinking of making an appointment with Takakura-san. I need to have an important discussion with him. You have time today? I would like you to be present alongside me if possible. I know this will be difficult given the circumstances, but still. It would be quite reassuring if you were there with me, Banjo. Please? Sure, I'd be more than happy to. I'll join you. Thank you. I'll contact Takakura-san right away. I sent him a message. Come over to my house at once. I'm on my way. I kind of wonder where this place is. So, you'd like me to try this?
Yes.
Please, if only a taste. This wasn't made with particularly expensive beans, nor was it brewed by any sort of coffee expert. This flavor. Interesting. Anyway, was it you who wanted to what is it you wanted to discuss with me? Does it concern the company? My apologies for bothering you at such a busy time. It's not a problem. The truth is, after my father's passing, I couldn't bring myself to trust anyone at Akumura Foods. I see. That includes you, Takakura-san. That's quite cruel.
I'm sorry.
My apologies. Now then, what I wanted to discuss is... Believe in yourself. Right, I'll be okay. Takakura-san, what do you think of that coffee? I grew the beans in my own garden and even handled the preparation. What? I honestly don't believe it's a particularly good cup of coffee. But I put my heart into making it. That's why I asked you here today, Takakura-san. I'm not suggesting we need to put this level of effort into the Akumura Foods coffee chain. And I'm not suggesting we should put a halt to the plan either. However, I won't let my company serve low-quality food to our customers. You know, this is very similar to the coffee your grandfather used to make.
Excuse me.
What? I used to be a regular at his cafe. That's actually how I ended up joining the company to begin with. To be honest, I was strongly opposed to closing the cafe, but I didn't have the power to make that decision at the time. I was planning on naming the new chain after a shop to make up for that, though. I'm going to create a business that is loved by customers and employees alike, just as his cafe was. A place where people can come to drink in the subtle joys of life. Is that so? Haru-chan, I believe you have every right to distrust us. After all, things would have turned out differently if only someone had chosen to stand up to your father. Be that as it may, I can truly sense the passion you put into this coffee. It seems you really are like your grandfather.
No.
I'm sorry for being so rude. I must apologize as well for encouraging you to abandon your shares. I thought they would be a burden to you, but I was clearly wrong. Haru-chan, if you'd like, why don't you take part in our next company meeting? Me? The truth is, the rumors of my being pleased at your father's death were troubling to say the least. I understand not everyone agrees with the vision I have for this company. But I've spent great effort struggling against our board of directors to push Akumura Foods back on the right path. What I need is to communicate that though as clearly as possible. Oh my god, I can't read today. Just as you did with this coffee. Do you think you could assist me in accomplishing that? I want to rebuild this company from the ground up. Well, give it all you got, Haru.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I would be glad to join you. Excellent. Your grandfather would be proud, as would your father. By the way, the coffee was superb.
You have my thanks.
And it seems I made yet another misunderstanding. I was under the impression that you were quite thrilled about the, arrangement with Shugamura-kun. That is why I was so insistent on hurrying the marriage. I wanted you to have all the support you needed. But it appears as though you prefer the young man next to you instead. Huh? Be honest, Haru-chan. What are your thoughts on Sugimura-kun? I think he's an intelligent man, but I have no interest in him. I have no interest in being his wife either. I would prefer to walk my own path. One in which the only person in control of my actions is me, not my father and not Sugimura-san. I understand. You've grown so quickly, Haru-chan. I didn't realize you became such a strong, kind, mature woman. My apologies for not coming to see that sooner. But what about the contract Sugimura made with my father? He said the reparations will be immense if I refuse the marriage. I haven't heard a thing about this contract. Have you seen the document? Huh? Well, now that you mention it, no, I haven't. And neither your father nor our lawyers mentioned it to me. It seems he was lying, and may have had the help of particular people within the company. You see, those who don't agree with my vision brought him into meetings with the hope that they would eventually take over. However, we don't need a politician in our midst, particularly considering the humble root of our corporation. As of the marriage cancellation, I'll handle it. It may take some time, but it will be done. I promise.
You have my thanks.
Takakura-san enjoyed the rest of his coffee before heading home. Today was a huge success. I was able to tell Takakura-san how I feel, and he actually understood. Not only about the company, but about Sugimura-san as well. I was so afraid, but now that it's over, I think it was honestly pretty simple. I only made it to this point because you were with me, though.
Thank you.
Thank you, Banjo-kun. You did amazing. You did too, you know. Anyway, I only started trusting people again because you were by my side helping me. So, I want to return the favor. Please, confide in me if you ever need help. I'll be there for you. Of course, Haru. You can count on me for anything. Trust me. And thus, she now knows Protect. And she's very precious and will protect us with her floof for all of time. Oh, that reminds me. Takakura-san said something a little strange, didn't he? That I like you? Goodness, why would he say that? Definitely need to choose my next set of words carefully. Why do you think? Well, this is the point where you can choose to romance Haru if you so wish. And I hate to disappoint those when it comes to who ship Joker and Haru. I'm just saying. Haru is not the person who I'm gonna have Joker fall for in this playthrough. So sorry. He saw us as good friends.
Yes.
Oh, okay. You're probably right. I mean, that's all we are, so... Anyway, I should go study. I have entrance exams coming up, so I don't really have time to be sitting around here. But, thank you for today. I guess I should head home. Hyper friend zone engaged. Too funny. Sorry for the sudden call. There's something I really wanted to tell you. After we met, Takakura-san told me my grandfather's blend recipe. I'm brewing some in my room right now, and it smells amazing. If only you could smell it too. You sound so happy, and yet you sounded so sad earlier, like you were about to cry. What a strange turn of events. Yes, and it's all thanks to you. I'd never have found the courage to do any of this if I was alone. I just have given up without trying and never find out how Takakura-san was feeling about any of this. So I hope you'll indulge a small gift for fighting at my side through it all. Okay, good night. Good night, Haru. We'll get in touch again real soon. Hopefully within the next in-game day, but you never know. Did you see that public opinion survey? There's overwhelming support for Messiah Shishido's party. I'd rather trust Shido-san than some phantom thieves. What we really need right now is a strong leader. Please change this country, Mr. Shido. How about no?
You're back.
It's already a week into December. Things suck online. People in the city are only talking about Shido as well. Yeah, all the buzz about Akechi's probably completely gone. Shido may have pressured for media silence on the matter. Why don't people get mad about that shit? It doesn't make sense. Honestly, I don't think they're interested. It's irritating to think about, but you're probably right. I thought something similar when Father collapsed. As long as it doesn't involve you, the news is nothing but another form of entertainment. Funny enough, it's absolutely true. For the general public, each passing story is simply a new means of killing time. They consume each topic, then discard it before moving on to the next big thing. Like NFTs. Like, seriously, those are a thing. It's stupid. I hope it dies before it goes anywhere. But I bet that's all gonna change once they see Shido have a change of heart. I hope so. We will just have to wait with belief in our hearts. True that. Looks like we could make some extra yen today if we wanted. But I'm not gonna worry about that. I don't think I have anything I need to sell per se, but...
You better not give that shit to my customers.
Very funny.
Yo.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, nice. 200,000 more yen in the bank. I like it. I like it quite a lot, actually. Now, as far as what we're going to do here... I think our next stop is going to be the arcade, kind of, but not really. I'm using it as more of a means of a quick fast travel point. So that way we can head into this little game shop around here, just past the arcade. Excuse me. Welcome. Hey man, you look pretty young. You interested in games from the past? That prize postcard and password. Whoa, you beat Star Forest? That is the very first game to feature rapid fire. Oh, and it's started this high score craze. Yeah, players were nuts trying to figure out the secrets and game mechanics to outscore each other. Yeah, this is the game that defined the shooting genre. It's a masterpiece. Oh, and I have some prizes left from back then, so I could exchange them with that postcard from you. So cool, we got ourselves an additional accessory. Oh, sorry, I got all pumped about without realizing it. Were there any games you wanted to check out?
Made a decision?
Unfortunately, no. Come again. Alright, let's see here. As far as what we're going to be doing now. I guess we'll just see what the Jazz Club has on offer this evening. And if it's really nothing all that special, then we're not going to worry about it. All your stats will improve. Huh, that does sound pretty good.
What do you want to do?
You know what? We're going to invite someone to the Jazz Club.
Hey.
And I'm going to invite Haru.
Oh.
Yeah, let's do it. That way we can get some additional Confidant points. Not that we really need it, but hey, there you go. Again, bring enough people to the Jazz Club, or bring one person often enough, and you'll get a special in-game achievement for the Thieves' Den. So, there you go.
Such a pleasant atmosphere.
This is quite a calming place. The atmosphere here is so warm. Thank you for inviting me. I'm pretty excited for the drinks. Ooh, that looks really good. I could definitely go for something like that. Delicious. Maybe I'll try making one of these myself. Definitely. I mean, if you can make coffee, you can definitely brew some serious drinks. Taking care of flowers involves carrying a lot of heavy fertilizer. And it's quite heavy, you know. Sometimes my back starts to hurt. When I'm rubbing my back, Yeah, when I'm rubbing my back, I think to myself that I must look like an old lady. And I get really embarrassed. Don't be. It's a natural reaction. Seriously. Believe me, I know what it feels like to have serious back pain.
Over already?
It's gotten quite late. The atmosphere here makes me lose track of time. I feel like I was able to put my feelings in order. Thank you for inviting me. It looks like spending time in the jazz club has had an effect on Haru's heart. So, basically, all of her stats have improved by 1. And her max HP and SP have increased by 10 and 5 respectively. Nice.
Thank you.
I had so much fun. I hope you invite me here again. Perhaps it's time to go home. We were here a lot longer than I expected.
Goodbye.
Alright. 2 more weeks until Christmas. Do you already have plans? I'm gonna cheer for Akechi-kun and Shido-san. There was that weird prank, so I want to support them. Especially Akechi-kun. He hasn't said anything about it at all. I'm really worried about him. I'm sure he's just busy investigating. Just keep supporting the election and wait. You still believe in Shido? Is the media still backing him? Once Shido spills the deets, this whole situation will flip. Once everyone hears the truth, I'm sure they'll open their eyes. Damn it, Shido. How much longer do we have to wait? Unfortunately, we're going to have to wait a little bit longer than anticipated. But, alas, it is what it is.
Well then.
Only thing left to do now is wait for the outcome. Listen to this! I found this unbelievable scumbag on the fan site. Apparently he's super popular, but he has the worst hobby ever. What is it? He likes watching women fight over him. He manipulates them against each other, so some people have gotten hurt or bullied out of school. He's left a ton of victims in his wake, but they all just accept whatever happens, so none of it ever turns into a big public issue. And he never faces any consequences for any of it, so he keeps doing whatever he wants. That smug bastard, it's like he thinks he owns all those girls. Well, he doesn't. Exactly. But we can tell he's made a lot of girls suffer. I want this guy to have a change of heart. That way, these girls will all see the truth too. Hello, Shawario. Welcome to the stream. That's kind of interesting. I got his name here. Apparently, they call him Hikaru Ariaba. Whatever. Let's talk more about it at the hideout, okay? The guy's definitely got Lady On more heated than usual.
Okay.
Alright, Banjo, let's make sure we change his heart. And that's exactly what we're going to do.
Hey.
And we'll definitely tell the others about the target and Mementos after we check and see if Haru is available. If she is, and she's able to be leveled up, then we're going to hang out with her. If she's not, then we'll go into Mementos and take care of the change of heart. And Haru it is. So, let's head on over. Oh, you're just being funny. Okay. Now I understand.
Hey.
Okay. Okay, not ready yet. That's fine. We can still hang out though.
Hey. Thank you.
So, I went over to the company the other day and I have some news. Are you free to speak today? I am. Let's hang out and finish Haru's Confidant and give her the last of screen time of which she deserves. Thank you. I'd like to drink a nice cup of Boss's coffee. Could you head to LeBlanc? Or could we head to LeBlanc? Of course.
This has such profoundly bold flavor.
I heard you've been getting into the roasting scene, little lady.
Yes, I often have the urge to drink a fresh cup of your coffee.
That brings a tear to my eye. Well, I'm heading home now. Close up shop for me, will you?
Sure thing, Sojiro. Will do.
I was finally able to convey my feelings during the company meeting. Not just about the new chain, but about the future of the company. And even about Father. I think my presence angered some people at first. But in the end, they all listened to my thoughts.
That's good to hear. You did great, Haru.
I was quite nervous. I've had diplomatic dealings with VIPs before. But I've never once spoken my true feelings. That aside, after talking with management, I've decided to let them handle Okumura Foods. It's simply not something I would have been able to supervise on my own. And after their sincere acceptance of the public's criticism, I felt it was okay to trust them. As for my future goals, I'm interested in opening a small private cafe. Everything will be homegrown. From the coffee to the salad, I want to set my own standards.
That's wonderful to hear. And also, to answer your question, Shawario, of how my 2022 is going so far, well, it's only just begun. So I can't really say how it's going either way. Anything can happen and anything can change. I'm just taking things one day at a time. How about you? How is 2022 going for you?
It'll be a shop that people love, like grandfather's. And like this place. What do you think?
I'm sure you'll succeed, Haru.
It's a pretty boring dream, huh? But when you say that, I feel like it will actually happen. Truth be told, I don't plan on opening the shop immediately after I graduate. I'll need to study and improve my knowledge beforehand. After all, right now it's only a hobby. Perhaps I should apprentice here at LeBlanc in the meantime.
Not a bad idea. It's hard work, you know.
I take it that sentiment comes from personal experience? Either way, I think this dream of mine will be no easy feat. But I somehow managed to tackle my childhood dream of becoming a heroine of justice. If I act with resolve and believe in my actions, I know I'll be able to achieve anything. I'm so glad I met you. At first, it was nice having someone that understands me. But now, it's much more. There may be times where people resent me for it. But as long as you're here, I'll be okay. You know, I'd like to return the favor. If you ever find yourself in trouble, I'll be there for you. Feel free to rely on me from now on. I have the strength to help you. I can sense it.
Of course, Haru. I already rely on you quite a lot as is.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Empress, granting thee infinite power.
And with that, folks, the last confidant of whom we need to work on for right now, until the third semester that is finally done. And thus, now that Haru is maxed out, she now has her second awakening. Transforms her persona into a mythological trickster.
Alright.
Not only this, but now we can fuse Mother Herald, the most powerful persona in the Empress Arcana. And I gotta say, this persona upgrade is quite special. Damn, that looks good.
I feel as though I've been reborn. This is my new power.
Alright.
So, Haru's persona, Milady, has transformed into Astare. I think that's how you pronounce it. It sounds French. I don't know French. My French is complete garbage. Or garbage. Good lord. I don't know. I don't know how to say its name.
When I open my cafe, I'll let you be my first customer.
I look forward to that.
I can't wait! My, look at the time! We've been speaking for quite a while. I should be going now. Take care.
You too, Haru. I walked Haru to the station. So, now that her persona has been upgraded to her second form, now she can use Evade Nuke. Greatly increases evasion from nuke skills. It doesn't stack, but it's still wonderful to have. So let's see. As far as what I'm going to replace, I think I'm going to replace this skill. Honestly, I don't think I'll be needing much of anything else.
Ah, you're back. Yo.
Okay.
Hey!
Got ourselves another box from Shady Commodities, which is excellent.
Oh yeah.
Very nice to see. So, at this point now, we just have to wait until the final ballot is counted. And this will also give me a chance to show off some other things while we're waiting for that time to pass. Welcome, this is Tanaka Shady Commodities. Mr. Joker, you've opened the door to possibilities that normal people can only dream of. Now you can find all the rare items you could possibly want. This also includes the Salvation Crown, the most expensive item in the entire game, at a whopping 990,000 yen. Seriously, it is that freaking expensive, but it is so worth it. Seriously. You also get access to this. Protects from insta-kill attacks one time. Why so expensive is beyond me. But I guess for certain purposes? I really do not know what the purpose of that is. I think I can buy absolutely everything here, so F it. Do it. You never know when this stuff will come in handy. Okay. Glad that's taken care of. And like I said, all confidants at this point in the game are pretty much maxed out. The exception are Igor as well as Morgana. And as I've mentioned numerous times before, Morgana and Igor will level up automatically as the story progresses. So, yeah, we don't have to worry about hanging out with these two people at all. Just saying. And as far as this last request is concerned, we will definitely be taking care of this real soon. In fact, now that we're finished Confidant grinding for now until the third semester, we can take care of this request within the next in-game day, which is exactly what I'm going to be doing.
I should write something.
So for now, let's go ahead and save and take care of something else here. I wonder what's on offer at the Jazz Club tonight. Probably nothing really all that substantial, but we'll see. Gives you more stamina, and brings your stamina to the next level. So in other words, it increases HP.
What do you want to do?
Alright. Honestly, it's not really worth it. To me, anyway. Alright. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna head back to the Red Light District and we're going to check out the movie theater here.
Wow.
They're just in time for a Peach Saw, or Patch Saw. The story of two men trapped in a room with a wildly rampaging elephant. Will they survive? That sounds like a parody version of Saw. but not quite. Whatever, let's watch it.
Well then.
Please, no! The elephant! It's coming this way! Game over.
I can totally handle this sort of stuff. I'm telling you right now, Morgana would not survive with my mother. Just saying, she loves horror movies more than anything. She'll even watch horror movies during Christmas. Just saying. Alright, let's go home. Alright, on to the next day. Okay. Go ahead and head to the hideout and get this started.
That's everyone.
I wonder when Shida is going to have his change of heart. I'm so impatient! Welcome to the club, my lady. Welcome to the frickin' club. How about we get ourselves some Red Bulls? It gives us wings after all. Alright. Let's take care of this.
Hey,
We're going to do a request now? Isn't that somewhat dangerous? You really can't let people suffer, huh? I'll come too if you're going, Banjo. Well, duh. Well then, we have some new intel on the Mementos target today. This intel is about a womanizer. He believes all women should be conquered and enjoys turning girls against each other for his own amusement. Apparently, there's been incidents that resulted in injuries and even a girl who had to quit school. Damn, this guy is messed up! We absolutely have to change his heart. I agree, but he thinks all women are meant to be conquered, right? Might be kind of dangerous for you, no? No way! But I guess you can't be so sure in Mementos. Let's be careful out there. That's the spirit! I don't like anyone who treats other people like crap either. Let's hurry up and change his heart. No objections, right? Alright, that's a unanimous decision. Time to take him down. By the way, if you're planning on fighting the twins in this playthrough, which I've already created a save file for that very purpose, now would be a good time to do it. Make sure you do all the level grinding that you absolutely need to here. Grind until level 99, and then once you're ready, take on the twins. If you don't fight the twins by, let's say, hang on, let's pull up the calendar. Realistically, your best time to fight the twins will be December the 13th. If you fight them on the 14th, that is going to be the very last possible day that you'll be able to do it. So, if you don't take them on by the 14th, at the absolute latest, you won't be able to fight them at all in this playthrough. Unless, of course, you created a save file beforehand, in which case, yeah, you're perfectly fine. But like I said, I already have a save file made for fighting the twins specifically. So, there you go. I figure I'd throw that out there. Alright, where's the target? In the preceding area, huh? Alright, let's try area 10, see how far back we need to go. Or forward. Guess we gotta go further back. I'm okay with this. Alright, how far would we need to go? Deeper inside. Okay, cool. Let's go. So it must be between area 7 through whatever the next station is. I think it's 10. Well, now that we don't really need to worry about confidants right now, I can definitely use this opportunity to grind a little more and also make some new personas and take advantage of more alarms and stuff, if you know what I mean. And by alarms, I mean fusion alarms, of course. Always a good opportunity. You know what I mean?
Excellent. The platform. Shall we continue on or rest for a bit?
We'll definitely continue on, my friend. That is for sure.
What flower should I plant next? You know quite a bit about botany, War. How about trying roses?
That's actually kind of interesting. I wonder what it would be like for Haru to plant a rose. Or even roses, for that matter. Hopefully they won't smell like woo woo woo. Anyone remember that song? It's dumb. It has really dumb lyrics. Moving on. Cool. Our target's on this floor. Time to get to it then. Time to slam jam on the frickin' gas. And hopefully we won't give it a pass. What the hell am I talking about right now? I don't know. Oh, nice. Level 74 for Haru. Good to see that. Very, very nice. Alright, as far...
This darkness, it's so undergroundy. There are few things undergroundier than the underground.
Fair enough. It's true, though. Also nice. Another level up. Definitely good to see that, that's for sure. By the way, being at around level 80 is a good opportunity to face the Reaper if you so wish. Which... I'm actually thinking about showing off and doing that. Might as well give this session a little more action, if you know what I mean. There! That's Ariara! All women should be conquered, was it? We should be careful. We've got to change his heart no matter what. So this is the person whom you need to have an all-male party with. Unlike the last guy who I thought was the case, but no, it's this asshat. Hey, you guys must be the Phantom Thieves. But I haven't done anything wrong. They all brought it on themselves. I bet they're all saying stuff like, I'm so glad to serve him, right? No. Because that's what you make them think.
This is horrible.
Come on, don't talk to me like that. Please. Whoa, I just got chills. So that's how you get girls wrapped around your finger. So I guess you're not all talk. I'm not something you'd understand if you're not popular with women. And it looks like my internet is shitting itself again. Fantastic. Again, I got the local recording here, so this should be okay. Screw it. Let's just keep going. There's nothing better than seeing the moment her life is shattered, feeling like you control everything in her life. If you're going to get in my way, then I'm not going to go easy on you, okay? Sure, buddy. Sure. Once the battle begins, then we'll see if we can get the internet back and get it stabilized once more. I've got women falling for me left and right, and I don't even have to lift a finger. I wonder who my next slave will be. Haha! Take that, asshole. My charm won't work if there's only men. Now what am I supposed to do? This guy's nothing. Let's finish him off, Joker. Alright, before we do, let's just fix the internet, maybe. Hopefully it will stabilize again real soon. If not, I'm going to be sad. Seriously, I hate it when the internet does this stupid shit. Like, it just drops the internet quality for no goddamn reason. Which, again, is really, really stupid. But it looks like it has restabilized, which is good. So, as far as weaknesses are concerned, this guy doesn't have any. But it does have some resistances to fire, psychic, and nuclear-based attacks. So, why don't we give him a nice curse now, shall we? Okay. Also, don't even bother trying to inflict him with a status ailment. It just will not work. Maybe freezing him will do something, but don't count on it. Oof. Okay, that's not too bad. Who's my strongest persona as far as levels are concerned? Honestly, that's a very good question. Well, besides the obvious... let's see... Let's try something else. There you go. Hopefully I won't regret this decision. Otherwise, it's gonna make me quite sad. Ooh, nice! A crit! Alright, good hit.
Let's go.
I kind of wish that would have finished him off. Also, fun fact about that particular voice line. If you happen to have Joker as far as his DLC is concerned for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, that particular line was changed from bloodshed to brutality. If I have to guess as to why that is, it's probably due to them wanting to keep the teen rating? Or something like that? I don't know. It's dumb. The game's already rated T for teen as is, right? Or is it everyone 10 and up? I can't remember the actual rating. Well, regardless, it's a bit of a weird change, and it kind of sucks. It's a stupid change. I don't like it. Now, this should hopefully finish him off. Oof, not quite.
Are you ready?
A showtime with Ryuji.
I'll have the usual. Of course. Yes.
Still not dead yet. Interesting. Well, thankfully, this is pretty much done and over with.
You're mine.
Say goodnight. Alright, let me see if the quality bar on my dashboard will be improved. Yeah, it should most definitely be. Okay, there we go.
Messed up.
What have I done? I deceived and manipulated all those women! That's right, countless lives were ruined because of you. Please, wake them up from their dreams. Don't let any more people become your puppets.
I'm sorry.
You're right. I have to give them back their lives. Good. Good to see that. Glad to see that that is finally done. That takes care of that. What should we do now? Let's head back to the entrance. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do now. I'm definitely gonna take advantage of the fusion alarm once more.
Do you need something?
And what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to show off the Reaper. So in other words, we're gonna fight the Reaper of Souls. This may sound crazy, but I'm definitely gonna give it a try and see how things will work. If it doesn't work, then we can always fight him another time. Hang on. Okay. Just making sure I have the correct abilities assigned.
Are you certain?
Yep. We good here.
There is an alarm. One of my favorite duties. Always strive for more. This weapon is more powerful than normal.
I don't think... Yeah, it's definitely not as strong as Yusuke's current weapon, Providence. But we already have that weapon, so... Yeah.
This will become an even more powerful accessory. Your style. Alarm time!
Okay, what to do here?
Unexpected.
Might as well see what we can get out of the network fusion. That ain't too bad, but...
We're gonna chop them up all at once.
Yeah, that would definitely be a good persona to use here, but unfortunately we can't really do much of anything with it. So, let's see. First off, let's go ahead and sacrifice you.
This will arrive, then let us begin.
That way we have an additional persona slot opened up and ready to go. And I think I will go ahead and make that new persona. Let's see. No, thank you. Persona Fusion, Advanced Fusion.
Executed.
And let's go ahead and fuse this guy.
Okay with this?
This will require 5 sacrifices. And let me tell you, it ain't easy to get a hold of all these personas. But even so, it appears that you will need to summon this persona using the inmate registry. I will summon it if you pay me 160,617 yen. What do you wish to do? Do it.
Choose which skills to inherit.
So, as far as its default trait, it has a blessed bloodline. Decreases SP cost of blessed skills by half. So, let's see. As far as other skills we can bring over, let's see. Medium chance of bless insta-kill to all foes. Okay.
Choose which skills to inherit.
You know what? Let's just go with the blessed bloodline. And as far as what other skills I'm going to bring over... I definitely want to bring over Evade Curse for sure. Alley Dance would be super useful. Yeah, definitely. Now, as far as other skills, bring this over, this over, and this.
This could bestow an extraordinary power. Be reborn.
Alright. Let the sacrifice commence. Alright. What do we got? Oof. I don't like the fact that Evade Curse, Alley Dance, and the Thunder move is going to be replaced, so I'm going to keep it as is. Okay, heavy bless damage to all foes. I'm definitely going to replace that. All foes, though. Do it. Angelic Grace. Increases evasion from all magic attacks except Almighty. Go ahead and get rid of that. Get rid of this. Debilitate. Definitely useful, yes. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of this. Alright, perfect. Alright, thanks for letting me know.
This is its powered up form.
I'm not sure if I've made an accessory or not.
Gotta get a top tier protector.
Let me compare and see if You know what? This ain't too bad of an accessory. It is an accessory that is only available for women, but it is super useful. It only has 5 defense less than the DLC armor, the Serious Armor EX, but it also has 20 evasion, which is excellent. And what this does, it has a reduced electric damage high. Sweet. So that's actually pretty damn useful for certain people who are weak against electricity. But unfortunately, I can't really use that particular persona right now for that particular purpose. But that's fine. I'm okay with it, honestly.
This weapon will be stronger than normal.
By the way, this particular weapon is On's ultimate weapon. So...
The resulting card.
So
Yeah, what? Let's go ahead and get rid of Black Rider. I don't think I'll be needing him anymore. Oh, okay. I guess I forgot about that. Whoops. What a way to fail to take advantage of the fusion alarm. Lol. Alright, let's see what we get. Alright. I'll take it, I guess. Nothing really all that fancy here. But hey, that's fine. Now then, before we get started and go and get ready to fight the Reaper, let's go and, where is the, coffee? I mean, curry. There you go, perfect.
I'll just add that.
If you do plan on fighting the Reaper, definitely save your progress here.
Well then.
Alright, let's go and head on down. Again, when it comes to fighting the Reaper, you can only encounter it starting in Area 2 onward. So just past here. Once you head down, this is where the Reaper can show his ugly mug. Thanks, Futaba. So, in order to get the Reaper to appear, as I've mentioned towards the very beginning of this playthrough and when we first entered Mementos in the first place, to get him to show up, you have to hang around a single floor within Mementos for 2 minutes. And when I say 2 minutes, I mean 2 real-life minutes. You can pause the timer at any time by fighting enemies, going into the menus, or really doing much of anything else.
I watch TV to glean new information, but the commercials tend to distract me.
Commercials don't count as intel gathering. Try watching the news, alright?
Alright. So as far as getting a proper layout is concerned, you don't need to worry about that if you plan on fighting the Reaper. So one thing I would recommend that you do if you plan on fighting the Reaper is just sit around towards the entrance of whatever floor that you arrived in. That way, once the screen changes and 2 minutes have officially passed, then, and only then, will the Reaper show. By the way, if you're trying to evade the Reaper, returning to the entrance or heading towards the exit of any given floor is considered your sanctuary. Once you head there, then you should be fine and you'll be able to live to fight another day. So again, it really sucks that we have to wait, but it is what it is. It's not that big of a deal. And you'll know when the Reaper shows up once the screen starts pulsing red. Once that happens, that's when the Reaper of Souls is going to show his ugly mug. And the thing about fighting the Reaper is there is a specific way that you need to start the fight with. And I'll definitely be going over that as soon as he shows up. So I guess one thing you can do to pass the time and get the timer to go down is just to press on the touchpad repeatedly over and over again to just make Morgana scream over and over and over again. What can I say? You gotta get your entertainment somehow. Also, I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like the timer pauses if you're outside of Mona. In other words, if you're not driving around, then the timer stops. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Again, super annoying that you have to wait so long, like 2 frickin' minutes. Most of the time, you don't even spend that much time within a single floor in Mementos to begin with. I think the only time that would be the case if you're running around in complete sheer darkness and you're trying to figure out where the McFlip you're supposed to go. And even in that particular situation with that distortion, a lot of times while you're driving around, you may just drop down to a lower floor anyway.
This feeling. Joker, proceed with caution.
So here we go. The Reaper's here, and he's ready to fight. He's ready to boogie. So all we have to do now is just pray to God that we survive. The Reaper Souls is level 80. He is a level 80 sub-boss, I guess, or mid-boss. Regardless, don't attack the Reaper on the field. Wait for him to ambush you.
Whoa, this shadow is strong.
There is a very specific reason why you need to let the Reaper ambush you. And the reason is, the Reaper gets 2 actions if you choose to engage it prior. If you let it ambush you, however, its actions is reduced to 1. Myriad Truths' his butt. I mean, yeah, he would definitely be a good contender for Myriad Truths, for sure. Which, you know, that may actually be a good idea. But I have defeated the Reaper several times before without Myriad Truths. But I guess this is a good time to show off his true power, am I right? So first off, let's concentrate. By the way, decreasing the Reaper stats is a really damn good idea, and increasing your own stats is also paramount. Okay, ice resistance nullified. That kind of sucks, but that's okay.
You look pumped up. Let's do this. And now for a show. Impressive, right? Holy crap, this is good.
You sure were hungry.
Mm-hmm.
That should have done it.
Well, that sucked. Well, whatever. Myriad Truths, time to die. You gotta love Myriad Truths and how broken that shit really is. By the way, when fighting the Reaper, I don't think the music really changes and just plays Last Surprise regardless of the encounter type. But even so... By the way, if you really want to finish this fight quickly, other than using Myriad Truths and just completely wreck him, and also concentrate also helps, increase your attack power and decrease the Reaper's attack power and really its defense as well. That's what you really need to do. Whoa! Thanks, Futaba. That would have killed someone, apparently. So thank you.
This doesn't look good. Be careful.
Alright, let's go ahead and throw down something.
With beauty and grace.
Let's see. I need something that will decrease... You know what? This'll work. You gotta love them ultimate sprays, am I right? They always come in handy when you need them most. Damn. Alright, I already am concentrated, so... Unleash hell! Say goodbye! And the Reaper's done. By the way, there isn't an actual achievement you can earn in the original Persona 5 for defeating the Reaper not once, not twice, but 5 freaking times. Thankfully, in Persona 5 Royal, the requirement to get that particular trophy is reduced to just one. Once you defeat the Reaper one time, regardless of the difficulty, then you pretty much won the day. So, that's awesome. But, that high requirement of defeating the Reaper like 5 different times, it has also been turned into an in-game achievement within the Thieves' Den, which I've already done due to preparations and prep work for preparing certain save files, if you know what I mean. So in other words, farming the Reaper is excellent for gaining a bunch of experience and cash. Occasionally you may receive a special item known as the Divine Pillar. It's a very rare drop, but once you get it, it is an excellent item to equip, as I think it grants you some really, a really special ability. And yeah, that was awesome. 3 additional levels from defeating the Reaper like that. That is excellent.
Lend me your strength.
Elevate. Definitely gonna be using this. Oop. Enduring Soul. That's gonna help a lot as well. Salvation. Alright. God's Hand for Ryuji. I'm definitely gonna be using this. And Morgana also knows Salvation now, so excellent! Fully restores HP to all allies. Fully restores and cures non-special elements from all allies. I don't think it resurrects people, though. I could be wrong. So, there we go. Funny enough, Salvation is an ability only Morgana can learn naturally. I don't think there's a Jazz Club drink of which Makoto will learn Salvation from. But still, if you happen to have an accessory that gives Salvation to her, then definitely a good accessory to equip. Alright. Ooh, Heat Razor, or Riser, whatever. Great skill. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna toss this.
Alright.
My current skill set is perfect the way it is, honestly. Alright, let's grab the last few treasures around this floor, and once we do, then we'll make our leave. Alright, let's head back up to a higher area. That way, we can just boogie on out of here. Again, if you want to gain a bunch of experience really quickly, then fighting the Reaper is definitely the way to go. Just keep in mind that you need to be at a pretty high level if you want to fight him comfortably. And if you really want to cheese him, then switching the difficulty down to easy is a good way to do it as well. And you can also unleash Izagami no Okami Pikaro and unleash its true power, if you so desire. But obviously, that's kind of boring, but for someone like the Reaper, it's definitely well worth it. At least in my opinion. Alright, let's head back to the real world. We're done here. Yeah, I have not changed my character's outfits once in this whole playthrough. You do bring up a good point.
Ah, you're back.
Honestly, I like everyone's default outfits the way they are, but that's just me. Alihara made a post on the fan site. He told all the girls the truth, and he's given back all the money he took from them, too. I don't know how he'll atone for the ones he's hurt, or the ones he's drove out of school. Sounds complicated. Yeah. It's not exactly the cleanest resolution, I guess. I guess this mission got me thinking about the Kamoshida stuff again. Kamoshida was so popular, even though he was abusing his power to get whatever he wanted. At the time, I felt like I didn't have a choice but to go along with it. So, when it looks like Aliara was manipulating those girls in the same way, I don't know, I guess a little bit of rage came back. Kind of embarrassing in hindsight. Sorry about that. Don't worry about it. Thanks, Banjo. I'm glad to see Lady Ellen's happy. Her smile makes everything worthwhile. You can see her smiling? Hey. What? Shut up! I can see it in my head, alright? That's funny. Elections are this weekend. These goddamn election cars are so loud, too. They need to stop making me panic, damn it! This seems to be more like a big party than an election. Yeah, one that's just for Shido. His followers are essentially part of a cult at this point. I think I finally figured out what seemed off lately. What do you mean? Regarding what? Shido's popularity. He's all people want to talk about. It's like they aren't interested in anything else. Is he brainwashing them? Mind control, That does seem possible under these circumstances. If people stop thinking for themselves, they'll be free from both anxiety and responsibility. And Shido's the perfect thing to put their trust in. All that's left is to believe that he can bring them happiness. Then they're all set. Can't believe this! Either way, we have to do everything we can.
Brainwashing. I guess that's one way to look at it. Let's show people the truth behind all of this.
And believe me, we most certainly will. That much is for certain. Alright, let's have Kalikami make some curry, and we'll just hang out here for the evening.
Hi.
I know it seems kind of wasteful that we're doing that, but the reason as to why is just so that way we can do something else here. Okay, order's still in the way. I wasn't sure. I thought I had it already, but alas, it is what it is. Alright, let's play another video game, Featherman Seeker. Which I believe is this world's equivalent of Power Rangers, or what is that other Japanese version of the show called? Super Sentai. Or Super Sentai Zyuranger. Something like that. I checked the manual and it says the story in this game is different from the original TV show. Something about trying to become a 6th Phoenix Ranger. I don't know much about the TV series, but this looks like a game you can really sink your teeth into. Let's become a Phantom Ranger, or a Phoenix Ranger. Lol. By the way, haven't you read the Secret Technique book? It makes the input commands less difficult, which makes the game easier, right? Let's use it. Makes sense since you learned how to. Alright, let's do this. As the threat of doom draws near, a new power spreads its wings. Oh, they really know how to get you pumped up. Is this a lab? That person in front of the computer looks like a scientist. You're awake already. That's a promising sign. My name is, well, let's just call me Osa Girl. I've been put in charge of your training. Welcome to my space laboratory. You're the strongest fighter that I've created yet. We will now commence your training. Endure and you will acquire power equaling that of the Phoenix Rangers. Since today is your first day, we'll use the simulator. Don't worry about passing or failing, just show me what you can do. Training, huh? I guess you can't become a hero if you don't put in the effort. Let's begin with a warm-up. Try controlling your strength as instructed. First, remember the commands as displayed on screen, then enter the commands accurately within the time limit. Okay, square X, square X. There we go. Impressive! You exhibit flawless control. Let's see how you do with the next challenge. Left, right, left, right. Incredible! Your strength is far greater than I initially projected. Next challenge will be the last. Battle Simulator, start! Oh, the scenery changed. Is this a waste disposal facility? You'll be facing an aberrant from Zalim? Whatever. The infil bug army planning to take over the Earth. Its name is, whatever the frick it is. Scraptarium? whatever. A powerful aberrant born of a parasite that fed on scrap metal. I know you can defeat it. I have faith in you.
Okay.
So this training is preparing us for real combat. Alright, let's get that. Let's get the thing. Cling clang, I'm Scrapatum. The scrap metal eating aberrant Clang. There's too many people on Earth, Clang. I'm going to squish them flat to make a more comfortable place to live, Clang. This guy's pretty chipper about being a threat to the planet's safety, huh? You dare stand in my way, Clang? I'll flatten you, Clang! Here it comes. Get your controller ready. Take this! Compression press! Left, right, X square. Huh? How did this cheeky little brat dodge my attacks, Clang?
Oh.
This is our chance! Wind punch! Square, circle, X, square, circle, X. Okay. I can't believe I lost! Glory to Xylem Clang! Oh yeah, a big win! Hey, we're back in the laboratory. The simulation is complete. Now you know what fighting an aberrant is like. From now on, you will be known as Gray Pigeon. Continue your training by going on solo missions. You will meet the Feathermen only when you gain sufficient strength. You could become the 6th Featherman. You may even surpass them. No one would be able to defeat you. No one. Well, you must be tired. Here, take this nap capsule and get some rest. So, in other words, we just received some melatonin. Neat.
Hey, hey.
We finished training, so what do you think? Can you become a Phoenix Ranger?
Nice.
Who knows? Only one way to find out, and that is to keep playing the game until eventually we win. I'm sure you're tired after how into it you were getting. Let's stop here for today, okay? Sounds good to me. Too much gaming would be quite detrimental to one's sleep. Speaking from experience, just saying. Okay. The election's this weekend. Mr. Shido's momentum isn't slowing down at all. Did he fall ill because of the Phantom Thieves incident? People are making some noise about it, but it won't matter. It's almost scary how popular he is. To be fair, that really is the case. The election's at the end of the week, right? Well, Shida's gonna win anyway. Not that I asked for your opinion on the election. Well, no matter what the cause is, this election is heading in the right direction. Before we knew it, Shido had everyone in the palm of his hand, deceiving people who so well that they don't even realize it. Just how influential is Shido? Ask Donald Trump for advice, and maybe you'll become like him. Actually, don't. That's bad advice. Forget what I said. Alright. So, what are we gonna do now? We have 6 more in-game days left before the change of heart will occur. So, I guess the only things left to show off here are just some additional trips to the movie theater. And also maybe some trips to the shrine every now and again. Or maybe even something else entirely. Who knows? Okay. Well, we might as well use this time to go see another movie. And now we can quick travel to the movie theater. Nice. Ooh, it's finally open again. I wonder what kind of movies they're showing here.
Wow.
Right now, we're just in time to see Merry Christmas. It's a story about prisoners of war who are forced to do grueling work even though it's Christmas. Looks like the movie can teach you how to improve your guts. Okay. Let's do it.
Well then.
Christmas, Sergeant. How are you finding that new workout routine?
Christmas? This is more like Christmas.
Oh, winter's frigid enough already, without those cool puns of yours. For that, give me 10 more reps.
A Japanese soldier never gives in.
I'm not exactly sure what this movie is parodying, if it is doing so at all. Come on, just ask him for help already. Jeez, this character has got some crazy guts. Still pretty neat. Alright, let's go home. That was fun. We'll definitely do something like that again real soon. Maybe.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, hey!
Okay, let's see. I guess we can go to Kichijoji and see if there's anything on offer at the jazz club. If I recall correctly, I think there's supposed to be a singer today. And again, maybe that singer has already come and gone and I didn't even realize, so wah. Hang on, do they have any worthwhile prizes? No, they're still sold out. Dang it. Well, whatever. No big deal. Now then, what does the jazz club have on offer tonight?
I see.
Gives you more stamina, brings it up to the next level. Okay, I guess the singer will show up the next in-game day, so no need to worry about that. Okay. Well, might as well head back home. Yeah. Not really a whole lot that we can do right now, so might as well do what we can, am I right?
What do you want to do?
Let's ask Kawakami to make some curry, and we'll take care of something else. And that something else is going to be playing more Featherman stuff. Why? Got nothing better to do right now. Okay.
Well then.
Let's do it. Pigeon lands on Earth to engage in his first real battle against an Aberrant. I suggest we moved on from Ozagirl's space lab. This looks like an urban area on Earth. Pigeon, can you hear me? This is Osagirl. From now on, I'll communicate with you through this comm device in your helmet. I'll provide you with support from the lab. I'm getting readings of an infinity bug a bit north of you. Please refer to the data I sent you before you go into battle. And remember that this is not a simulation, but a real battle. Failure is not an option. As I said before, you will act alone until you are sufficiently capable. Your value is being tested as you put your life on the line here. Sending a trainee into battle against a real enemy. Yeah, and Osagirl isn't just tough, she's reckless. I can sense a connection. What the? Is that a walking phone booth? I hear humans communicating. I'm going to randomly reconnect the ends to confuse everybody. Target located. Pigeon, you must first exterminate it. May this fight contribute to your growth. Who are you? Why are you dressed like a Featherman? You better stay out of my way. I am Phonetarium. Hear me ring. In the name of Zalem, I will defeat you. Here it comes. Ring. Taste my radio wave beam. Up, down, up, down. Okay. Next. Yeah, nice dodge. Impossible! You managed to dodge my attack? You're no ordinary human. How about this? Coily cord. This is bad. Pigeon's caught in the cord and can't move. Yeah! What a marvelous view. Now you have no chance of dodging my radio wave beam. Here we go. Ring! Radio wave beam! Cut the cord, quick! We have to escape! Let's see. Triangle, 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 circle, circle, circle. Boop. Good! We escaped the cord and dodged the beam. What? How did you do that? Pigeon, now's your chance. Your opponent's guard is down.
Okay.
Now finish this off. Aerial slash. Square, square, triangle, triangle, X, X, circle, circle. Okay. There we go. Gah! How did you know my weak spots? Wait, you're not. Glory to Zalem. Alright, we beat Fomentarium. But I wonder what he was trying to say. That was impressive, Pigeon, but it seems you're not fully awakened yet. This is power within you that still lies dormant. You should try to learn to access that power. It will prove to be a great benefit to you. So, we're gonna get character development soon? Maybe. We won today's battle, so what do you think? Can you become a Phoenix Ranger? I would say so. Here we go. Almost done with this one.
Well then.
Alright, one more game to go. Alright, let's keep going. Just a little bit further now. Alright. What to do today? Well, there's not exactly a whole lot we can do as far as the movie theater is concerned. We've been to all three, and we've seen pretty much every movie they're currently playing on offer. So, I guess we can go and play at the batting cages once more. Although, there's still some other places I can show off. And that other place would be the diner. Funny enough, during my first playthrough, I've come to this place fairly often. And the reason why? Because this is a good place to work on your knowledge stat. Which is definitely a place, or definitely a stat you need to increase. Especially if you want to ship with Best Girl Makoto, as people say. I was expecting more people. It's so quiet. Welcome. May I take your order? Would you like our extremely popular Supreme Sando and Nostalgic Steak? I also recommend our new items, the Rui Tea or the Totem Pole. I will take the Totem Pole, thank you. Got it. I'll be right back with your order. You're going to eat this while studying? Just make sure not to topple it. That's some proficiency you got there, eating that without knocking it over. Yeah, that's a lot more difficult than it sounds. Just saying.
Nice.
All those customers coming in and out was a little annoying, but you looked pretty focused there. Plus, I think you get some additional stats when it's raining, so there you go.
Wanna head back?
Well, that should be enough for today. Come on, let's go home. Funny thing about that hand-twirling motion of Joker and his pen, I think that is tied solely to your proficiency level. The higher it is, the more likely he will spin it, and more efficiently as well. Just saying. It's insane how popular Shido is. Unless he confesses, there's no way this is going to change. They just believe everything Shido spoon-feeds them. In that case, it wasn't a mistake for us to change his heart. I mean, we made the best possible choice, didn't we? Assuming the change of heart is successful. Indeed, there was truly no better way to go about it. Still, the current state of things is somewhat concerning. I'm still worried. Yes, even if he does have a change of heart, there will be widespread panic. I guess there's nothing we can really do until Election Day. Okay. I mean, we gotta play it as it is. Alright, give me everything that you got.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and I think that pretty much takes care of everything that we need to buy at Shady Commodities. And I'm perfectly okay with that. Well, I think today is finally the day that we'll be heading back into the Jazz Club as Power Fizz. Races power and luck. Today's the day a singer comes in.
What do you want?
Alright, let's invite someone. And as far as whom we're going to invite, I think I'm gonna invite Ryuji. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, Ryuji, huh? Yeah. Then I'm gonna take a stroll. Just let me know when we're heading home. And also, because the singer is coming in, we'll actually be able to hear no more what-ifs at full quality, if you know what I mean. Hey, welcome. Coverage charge is 3,000 yen. Okay, I'll take that. You can sit down anywhere that's open. That said, try not to be disruptive, alright? Sure thing. What's really cool is that if a singer does come in and you choose to come in here and hang out with someone, the effects of the jazz drink is doubled. I was a bit nervous when you told me to come to the jazz club. It ain't as bad as I thought. I feel like I went up the stairs of adulthood again. Definitely agree with you there. Wow, there's a singer here. Listening to a live performance is really unlike anything else. It's true. Definitely agree with you there. That much is for certain. Pretty good. It's got a mature taste to it. Thankfully, it doesn't contain any alcohol, otherwise we'd be in serious trouble. Yeah, so I haven't been able to focus on studying lately, because, well, because we've been so busy lately. Not that I've been studying to begin with, but I've been thinking about it even less. But when I start moving my body, I forget all about it. I'm such a simple guy. I chatted with Ryuji for a while.
This is kind of interesting.
We ended up talking for quite a while, but it was time well spent. How do I say it? I feel like I got to take a good look at myself. I don't know. It's not a bad feeling, though. Alright, what do we got? So, his persona's strength has increased by 3, endurance by 2, and luck by 3. Awesome.
Thanks, man.
Thanks for inviting me today, man. I feel refreshed. Whoa, it's a lot later than I thought.
See ya.
Later, Ryuji. Maybe we'll hang out with someone again real soon. Maybe just for fun, and just to pass the time, because why not, right? The new Shido administration will pull us out of this recession and renew our economy. He's really the only option we have. I really hope he can succeed and not succumb to the slander. This election may very well be a historical turning point for this nation. We should feel lucky to be able to witness such a historic event. The support for Shido is as strong as ever. I'm astonished he was able to deceive this many people. Madarame was a shrewd con artist, but Shido is on an entirely different level. But this charade will soon all come to a halt soon. Once he unveils the truth, the good people of Tokyo will rally together against this tyrant. Until then, I must be patient. Patience and restraint really does show the strength of one's soul and will. At least in my honest opinion. Alright, so as far as what there's left to do here. Of course, there's still hanging out with certain people. We can always do that. Not only that, but... I honestly don't know what else there's left to show off here. I've pretty much been absolutely everywhere that there needs to be shown off, possibly. So, that's pretty awesome. Kasumi's here. You know, maybe we'll hang out with her. To be fair, we haven't done so in a very long time. So, that may not be a bad idea. Oh, Senpai, you seem kind of tired. Are you okay? It's important to give it your best, but please don't push yourself too hard. Would you like to come hang out someplace today? It's good to take breaks now and then, so if you don't mind. I have a solid bond with Kasumi. Alright, let's hang out.
What do you want to do?
What should we do today? Is there someplace you'd like to do? Let's hang out.
Yes.
That would be great. I think it'd help us both de-stress a little. You know what? Let's go to the shrine. Let's go. That sounds great. It's good to pray every now and then.
Yes.
Shall we get going?
So anyway.
I really like the atmosphere of shrines. There's something inspiring about them. Do you go to places like this often, Kazooie-senpai? Pretty often, yeah, I guess. Is that so? Well, I probably don't go as often as you, Senpai, but I'd like to drop by now and then. I might have told you this before, but whenever I had a huge competition, my little sister would bring me here. Now that I think about it, I guess I'm pretty superstitious. Oh, since we're here, let's pray. It couldn't hurt, right? It's true.
I'll be heading home
Okay,
soon.
it's 2 bows, 2 claps, and then, how does it go again? Well, that was fun. That's for sure. I was kind of hoping to get, like, a special item for visiting the place, but
You're back.
yeah, too bad that wasn't the case, but no big deal. Those who don't choose Shido are un-Japanese. What are you saying? Those are the comments I've heard throughout the city. It's like that online, too. Everyone's saying the same thing. That doesn't make any sense. The enthusiasm of the public has metamorphosized into blind faith. It may have been a blessing in disguise that not much is known about your suicide report. Probably. Who knows what they would have done if Kazooie or Banjo-kun if they realized he was still alive. At this point, even the slightest stimulation could be a huge problem. The country's like a big balloon that has way too much air inside. This shit's crazy. Everyone's completely lost it. It's almost like they're worshipping Shido at this point. It's quite eerie.
Makoto's right. I have a bad feeling about all of this. You're especially in danger. Be careful.
Thank you. I'll definitely stay on guard as much as I possibly can.
Hey,
Okay, yeah, bad idea to do something like that right now. Alright, if we're going to make curry, then we're definitely going to be needing to get rid of these customers first and foremost.
what do you
Alright,
wanna do?
let's ask Kawakami to make us some curry, and we'll go play some more Featherman.
Hi.
Might as well finish the game, am I right? Alright, let's go ahead and save because I have a pretty good feeling. I have a feeling that this last challenge, even with the secret technique, is going to be a very big pain in the butt. That much is certain.
Oh,
Let's play a game.
okay. Well then.
Alright, let's go. Fighting battle after battle, Pigeon only grows stronger. He dives headfirst into a confrontation with the next aberrant. Osa girl here. I'm getting readings of an finding Infinibug from inside that factory. I'll send you the data just like last time. By the way, this battle marks the end of your training. You'll graduate from trainee status, if you survive, that is.
Yeah.
This is where we show them what Pigeon is all about. Let's win this battle and graduate from trainee status. Bzz, discover our human blood metal manufacturing plant. Only the officers are supposed to know about this place. Over there, that must be our enemy. What's it? Mosquito whatever is the name, and you must be the rumored infinite bug hunter. Here it comes. Get your controller ready. You're not getting out of here alive, Bloodsucker Needle. Let's take him on. Better Nick Saber. Okay, right, X, left, square. Bzz, you saw my needle coming? It's like you already knew my moves. Bzz, bzz, glory to Zalem. Bzz. Alright, we beat Mosquitoum. But this guy said something weird before he died, just like the last one. You've done well. Very, very, very well indeed. Let's meet up in front of the factory. Also, girl's coming to see us in person? You think she's gonna give us a trainee graduation gift by hand? Well done, Pigeon. You've come a long way. You can meet with the Feathermen. If you can defeat me, that is. I want to see the results of your training with my own eyes. I guess this is our graduation exam, in which case we have to win. And no holding back. Come at me with the intent to kill. It's the only way I can measure your true skills. Is she serious? Well, I guess we don't have time for questions. Blaster shot! Alright, left, up, right, down. Okay, that's easy. Nice shot! You've exceeded my expectations. I accept my defeat. Nice. Yes! Pigeon wins! Amazing! Simply incredible! You turned out exactly as I hoped you would. This is where we're getting readings from the Infinite Bug. Who is that? Wait, I see 5 silhouettes! Here we are! The Feathermen have arrived! But what's going on? I don't see any aberrants. What about the gray one there? But that looks like a Featherman. It can't be. The Infinite Bug readings are coming from that Featherman! Whoa! It's the Feathermen! But something about this feels off. Do you hear them, Pigeon? They think you're the aberrant. Are you really just gonna sit there and let them kill you? Are you a Phoenix Ranger? Explain yourself! This is getting weird, but the game isn't giving us a choice. So you're going to fight. You don't seem like an aberrant to me. But if you're challenging us, we will not falter. Let's go, Feather Phoenix! Let's fight with this flame bazooka! Let's see, triangle, square, circle, X. Okay. Here we go. Ugh, such power! How can we be defeated? The experiment has been a success! Everything has gone according to plan. Now the executive seat is mine. Executive seat? What is she talking about? Just who are you? I am Alia, one of the Zelum officers. There was never an Osa girl. You Phoenix Rangers training was only a cover. This was an experiment to create an aberrant who could fight the Feathermen. Pigeon, you are an aberrant created by infesting a human with parasitic infobugs, then eradicating it with a Featherman or Feathernix waves. I only made you to fight those aberrants in order to make you strong enough to defeat the Feathermen. I knew something was off, but I wasn't expecting a twist like that. I kind of saw that coming. Now, Grey Pigeon, finish off the Feathermen once and for all and let us claim victory. Grey Pigeon, listen to me. We understand you may be an... Grey Pigeon, listen to me. We understand you may be an aberrant, but you're not evil. There is justice in your heart. What are you waiting for, Pigeon? Destroy them now! It was then that Pigeon's heart screamed out for justice. Allah was his true enemy. Whoa, Pigeon's facing Allah now. I suppose the experiment was a failure. Looks like I'll have to fix you. Take this, Skull Rod! We gotta take down Allah. Or Alia, whatever. Feather Phoenix! Up, left, triangle, square. Okay. Okay. Not what I wanted. Come on. Unlock, damn it. Thankfully, you don't need to necessarily remember the commands. Just take out a smartphone, open the camera, take a picture, hit the commands. Alright, let's do this. There we go. I love cheating in video games sometimes, am I right? It's fun. Of course, if this was a speedrun, I would be disqualified immediately. Ugh! Do you dare defy your creator? Foolish aberrant. Fine! I won't try to fix you. I'll just dispose of you instead.
Hey.
Did you see that? She just pressed some kind of switch. I've activated the time bomb I had implanted inside you. Soon, you and the entire planet will be blown to smithereens. I've gathered all the data I need, so you're no longer of any use to me. I'll just be sure to make my next aberrant more obedient. Man, she fights dirty. Isn't there anything we can do? Doom was almost certain, but the justice in Pigeon's heart was not ready to give up. I should be going. Hmm? Hey, something's happening to Pigeon. What? This energy emanating from you. Is this your full awakening? The time has come. Awaken your dormant power, Gray Pigeon. Okay, let's awaken Pigeon's powers. Circle down, square left, triangle up, X right. Thankfully, you can take all the time you need to memorize this. Okay. What? Are we in my space lab? I see. This was a feather dimension. The ability to transport someone to another dimension. I get it. You can let the bomb blow up with just the two of you here. Impressive move, Pigeon. Your performance far exceeded my expectations. I must accept defeat. I had assumed there were no humans left with a sense of justice. That's why I chose a human as a base material to create you. But it would seem that things never go as planned when it matters the most. It's over. So Pigeon's sacrifice saved the Feathermen. No, it saved the Earth. Meanwhile, back on Earth, he showed incredible courage in his final moments. He could have joined us in our fight. Thank you, Grey Pigeon. The justice in your heart saved us in the end. We will never forget your name. And that's the game. You completed Featherman's Seeker. Pigeon became a Phoenix Ranger after all, didn't he?
Nice.
Well, that was definitely fun. That's for sure.
Oh.
Let's enjoy this ending. Okay. Okay. Well, that's another card filled out and good to go. So we should definitely get another pretty good accessory once things are said and done. Alright, what's next? On to the 15th. A damn circus is happening soon. It's almost election day. I'm getting excited. Is Shido-san okay? We haven't heard from him since then. He's strong. He'll be back in no time. We're with you, Shido. Hurry up and become Prime Minister! These people are really, really blind in more ways than one. It's kind of scary and unbelievable at the same time. Okay. So, as far as what we're going to do now, I guess we can hang out with someone else. Whoops. That was definitely not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go here. The prize postcard and password. Did you beat Featherman Seeker? An innovative system where you don't simply control the hero, but become the hero yourself. It's transcended being just a Featherman game and gained tons of fans. Truly a maverick of video games. A flusterpiece. No, a masterpiece. Oh, I have a prize left from back then, so I can exchange them with that postcard from you. Cool.
Made a decision?
Alright, nothing else is really here, so that's kind of unfortunate. Alright, that's fine. Alright, as far as what we're going to do now, I want to see if there's any more books that we can buy. And it doesn't look like there is. That stinks. Well, whatever. It's not that big of a deal, honestly. Okay. I thought I could rent out another DVD or two, but unfortunately I can't really do that yet. I mean, I could, but I haven't finished watching it yet. Which, yeah, that's kind of a bad idea. Alright. Let's head to the temple. That way we can work on gaining more SP.
What do you want to do? Okay.
Very well then, take your time and relax.
Yep.
I can smell the old trees all the way from here, from the hall walkway. I can't say I dislike this. This spot on the floor, it looks kind of like a cat. So what? Nothing, I guess. Hey, stop ignoring me!
Hey.
Are you listening? Morgana's voice is slowly getting further away. Say, my back itches. What are you freaking out for? Were you actually concentrating? I'm still getting distracted by idle thoughts. Again, the more often you come here, the more effective the meditation will be. Eventually, you'll reach complete godhood and concentration. In other words, you'll gain a lot of SP here. But until that day comes, we're going to have a lot of difficulties when it comes to managing that kind of stuff. But hey, what can I say? Alrighty. I guess what we'll do now is start up another little mini-game now, shall we? Punch Ouch! Which is an obvious parody of Punch Out. As far as which Punch Out, I'm going to guess Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Okay.
Or Punch Out featuring Mr. Dream.
Well then.
There's a way to increase the time you have for the inputs, make the game easier to beat. Let's use it.
Oh.
Huh, is this a gym? Oh, and there's a weird old guy standing over there. How are you feeling? I'll be responsible for training you today. Listen closely to what I've got to tell you. We'll start today by reviewing the basics.
Nice.
Oh, so there's a practice stage before you get into the real action. First up is Sway. You need to predict your opponent's attacks and dodge them. Now, sway around my attack, then smack me with a counter punch. Here we go. Use the D-pad to match the arrows on screen within the time limit, then press X to punch. You also have to do it super fast. You can't stumble and take your sweet time. It's kind of like playing a game of Street Fighter, where you have to input your combo super quickly. Not that I've really played Street Fighter, but I digress. Good job, you moved well. Remember how to do that. Next up is the Flurry. Give me some fast consecutive hits. Small guy like you's gonna have to focus on quick attacks over heavy hitting tech punches. Now aim at my glove and hit! Press X enough times before the timer runs out. Alright, good job. Make sure you keep working at it though. Sway to dodge attacks, then use that opportunity to unleash a brutal fury of punches, or flurry of punches. That's gonna be your golden combo. Alright, now give me a sway and a flurry punch in combination. Here we go. Nice dodge! Now onto the flurry! Good work. You're in incredible shape. I hope you can do this in your matches too.
Nice.
The secret technique book helped, huh?
Yeah.
Awesome. Alright, that's stage 1 complete.
Nice.
Alrighty. On to the next day.
Well then.
Only thing left to do now is wait for the outcome. And we just gotta be patient. Only 2 in-game days left before the change of heart will finally commence. So, only thing left to do now is just to meditate the days away.
What do you want to do? Okay.
Alright, let's see what we got this time. I feel strangely comfortable here. It's kind of like the feeling when I drag my claws across something. This spot on the floor, it looks kind of like coffee. Is it me, or do I smell coffee? My nose remembers the scent now. Hey, stop ignoring me! Are you listening? Morgana's voice is slowly getting further away. Say, getting sleepy. What are you freaking out for? Were you actually concentrating? Still getting distracted by idle thoughts, though.
All right.
Always nice to have that extra SP, am I right? Alright. It's almost time. Please answer my humble request. Vote for Messiah Shishido! Those election cards are so obnoxious. I ask for support from you, my consumerates. Whatever. It's already election day. Please vote for Messiah Shishido. How about no, you crazy bastards? You're going insane. Just saying, it ain't fun. I wonder if anything is happening at the jazz club this evening. Probably not.
I see.
Omnifizz. All your stats will improve. And the wonderful drink will help your stamina and soul. Okay.
What do you want to do?
Let's not worry about it. Alrighty then. I guess we'll hang out with Kawakami tonight.
Oh. Hello.
Hello! Oh, Kasumi-kun! Isn't it rare to see it's snow in the city? Oh, by the way, snow plowing isn't part of the service I offer. No heavy labor or lifting for me. Oh, how about we go out somewhere as an extracurricular lesson? I'll let you decide where to go. I guess you can consider that our first assignment. If there's anything I can do to help you with... If there's anything I can help you with today, I'd be glad to come over. So, what do you think?
What do you want to do?
Let's call her over. And let's go to the art museum. The art museum in Oino? Sounds like it could be educational. I hope it's not closed yet. Let's go check it out.
Listen.
There's a light exhibit that can only be seen at night. Isn't that interesting? I wanted to teach you things like that. This is an extracurricular lesson to enhance your education. Or something. It's more like a thanks for helping me make up my mind. I'm going to start acting like an honest teacher again. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, I feel like I've never heard you talk like that. It would be really easy to teach you if you were always this compliant. I realized that I love being a teacher. It's really rewarding, you know, especially the moments when you realize how a student's grown. And also thinking about your future.
Well...
Okay, let's resume our lesson. If there's anything you don't understand, please ask me. Wait, no, I take that back. Just ask us simple questions, okay? Please? Alright. How about we give her a heart ring? Is this a diamond ring? And the band is, platinum. Oh, you're such a good student. Oh, you're gonna make your teacher cry.
Thanks.
Thank you, Kazooie-kun. This makes me really happy. Nice.
Wanna go home?
That was fun, huh? Okay, let's go home. Alright. One more day to go until the change of heart commences. If you need to take care of any final prep work, this is your final day to do it. In other words, make sure you are fully prepared by this in-game day. I am dead freaking serious. Make sure you take care of absolutely everything that you need to take care of today. Otherwise, you are going to regret it. So then, as far as what we're going to do, let's go back to the temple and meditate some more. Not like I have anything better to do at the moment.
What do you want to do? Okay.
Alrighty.
Hey!
The head priest had such a calm expression on his face. He was like this. And am I doing it right? The spot on the floor. It kind of looks like Lady On. This is a temple! What am I thinking? Gotta clear the mind. Hey, stop ignoring me! Are you listening? Morgana's voice is slowly getting further away. Say, my foot's just falling asleep. Heh. Alright.
Alright.
5 more SP this time. Nice. We're getting that much closer to everlasting enlightenment. So, I guess that's pretty nice.
Well then.
I'm sure Shido's change of heart will stick. Tomorrow's a big day. It most certainly is. Sheesh, everything I see is just election this and election that. Is this some kind of festival? The candidates are working extra hard. After all, voting does take place tomorrow. Still nothing from Shido, huh? Did that bastard just blow the whole thing off? Do you think we should cut into another TV broadcast? Let's wait for now. I agree, we don't want to stick out too much right now. They'll likely give some kind of speech after the election. And when's that gonna be? Assuming it's after the results come in tomorrow, right? Tomorrow night. I can only hope he actually confesses his crimes.
So, tomorrow's the day. Our job's finished. All we can do now is sit back and watch.
It's true. We've done absolutely everything within our power to do everything we possibly could. So, there's really nothing left to do, except make some more coffee. Alright, what are we making this time? What kind of blend? That's something I wonder.
All right.
Hey there, Sojiro. Welcome back. Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll have a sip. What a rich flavor. This is Colombian manga. Colombian Bucaramanga Supremo. The high altitude, rainy climate and soil of the Colombian mountains creates a strong foundation of their high quality coffee. Supremo indicates the large size of the bean, and Bucaramanga is where it is grown. It has a rich, sweet taste and mild acidity. Not bad. It's worth a compliment. I like your coffee. I'm overjoyed to have a competent apprentice. Allow me to act as your lead for a little longer. I'd be more than happy to, Sojiro.
Well then.
And you may be wondering, why is it that I didn't have Kawakami make more coffee for me? And the reason for that is simple. I wanted more SP items. That's why. It looks like Shido-kun's feeling better again. Sounds like he's getting ready for tomorrow's press conference. Looks like there's some kind of commotion going on. It really seems like it'll be a crushing victory for him. Whoa! Hello! We have ourselves a subscriber! Flowerland! Thanks for the sub, dude. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your emotes. And also thanks for the Prime Gaming sub. So, again, enjoy your emotes. And enjoy your loyalty badge. It's finally time for a new Prime Minister. History in the making. Alright. December 18th. It's election day. The day is upon us. Unfortunately, public opinion hasn't changed at all. Shido will most likely win in a landslide victory, just like Donald Trump. It seems his change of heart will be coming too late. We'll just have to wait and see. We'll just have to see what happens. We've done all we can. That reminds me, the video of us declaring war against him never showed up on TV. Seriously? I was wondering about that. The TV stations were probably pressured not to show it. Most likely. I don't think that's something Shido's influence alone can have accomplished. The true cause of this might exist elsewhere. I don't know that I really get it, but all we can do now is wait for the change of heart, yeah? Yep. Let's wait for the election results as well. Did you see the results of the polls? The votes are overwhelmingly in favor of Shido. I knew it! I'm certain that Messiah Shishido will win. How long are the polls open? Mr. Shido's sights are already on the next party leader election. Interesting. The polling place was really packed. Here are the latest of the exit polls, as you can see. I'm curious to see the commentary on the election. He's practically guaranteed to win. I knew it! Shinjuku had a higher voter turnout, likely due to Shido's following. Are you sure about that? We're reporting live from the National Diet Building. According to exit polls, voter turnout was unusually high. Mr. Shido has garnered overwhelming support, and it is said that his position is guaranteed. It's almost time for Mr. Shido's policies to become a reality.
result of every citizen's aid. Your support warms my heart.
I knew it was gonna be Shido.
There is no reason to hold an election.
That is why.
That is exactly why. I cannot forgive myself. The reason President Okumura passed away is... I am the one who killed him.
Oh!
I also manipulated the information that the Phantom Thieves were behind the series of incidents. The one who controlled the hearts of others and gave rise to the countless victims. It is myself. It was all for my own promotion. For my own selfish gain.
What's going on?
I've even used people's lives as stepping stones in order to claim this country as my own ship. I am a true criminal that can be tried for any crime, and it still wouldn't be enough. I will confess everything. Please. I beg everyone to pass judgment on me. I could atone for all I've done with my life. I request that I be judged at once.
Huh?
This can't be true! Shido-san!
Definitely right about that, Taz.
Hell yeah!
I'm right there with Ryuji.
Everyone, raise your glass. Allow me to say a few words. Now then.
He started taking charge.
Come now, don't be that way.
If you're gonna complain, say it to Shido. A legislator's pin's worth almost nothing. Well then, so since the source of evil Masayoshi Shido has been...
I got to avenge my mom. It's all thanks to everyone.
Aww. You're welcome,
I
Futaba.
was able to settle a debt in regard to my father as well.
We all worked so hard for this.
Shido's guilty, right, sis?
It'll be difficult to prosecute him immediately, but I'll do this thoroughly until the causality between his other crimes can be proven. I believe Wakaba-san's research results will save Japan.
We could testify too, you know?
Thank you, but I'll be fine. I don't want to add any more unwanted suspicions on any of you. It's about time you let us adults prove that we can get our act together.
Hey, so what about this guy's education?
I believe it'll be fine for him to return to school. It's true that your face will be recognized among those involved, but I doubt they'll take a firm action like suddenly coming to arrest him. At least they won't do it until the uproar with your suicide and Shido's confession have died down. Eventually, though, the situation where you and I will be used as scapegoats can't be avoided.
You mean in regard to faking his death? That wouldn't have happened to begin with had the police done their job properly.
Of course I plan on doing everything I can. I will protect you all this time. Prosecuting Shido is that first step.
Hey, when are we going to make the toast?
Right. Let's get to it. Today is truly...
Cheers!
No, wait, hey!
Nice one.
I need to go. It seems Shido's been transferred to a hospital. Oh, one more thing. It's fine to celebrate, but keep it in moderation, okay? Considering that he's finally back, all of you need to take your education seriously again.
Okay. Thank you, Sai. Killjoy. Am I right? I saw the conference, but something's not right. It's like nobody's reacting to it. There hasn't been any kind of movement on the forum either. Even the people on TV are just talking about the election. Nothing about the Phantom Thieves. Isn't that kind of weird? Yeah, it definitely bothers me. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, right? Support of the Phantom Thieves didn't even increase after they made their announcement. Anyway, maybe I'll try changing the poll question. It'd be odd asking people if they support the Phantom Thieves now that so much has changed. Alright, I'll find out what people really think. Just wait!
I don't really get it. What's he going to ask? Well, let's leave the popularity stuff to Mishima for now.
Yeah, this is definitely really odd how people are just not reacting at all to any of this. Today's election was a success. Well, overall, Shido's new party won by a landslide. However, there are some who support my arguments. The world isn't all bad. Without you, none of this would have been possible. Thank you. The true battle is about to begin. Let's both work hard. I definitely agree with you there. Also, nice photo. The Phantom Thieves claim victory. The evil is defeated. Credits roll. Oops, forgot to take pictures. I have a photo of Ryuji crying. What the hell? When did you take that? About halfway through your tearful speech of gratitude to Banjo. You don't gotta tell the whole damn chat. Oh, but I think it's perfectly understandable. This was a very emotional moment. It sure was. We can't totally relax yet, but it's great to know we did it, right? Yes. For now, we can just break into the feeling of success. And speaking of success, I'd say this was a successful stream as we're calling it a day here. We're over the 3-hour mark by about 7 minutes. And now is a good time as any just to call it a day anyway. So with that, folks, I bid you all adieu for today. This is General Snivy with the Persona 5 Royal playthrough. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you were able to attend the live stream live, thank you for attending. Next time, we're going to return to the real world and see what that flip is going on with people. Why is it that no one is reacting to the whole change of heart thing? It's kind of concerning, and I honestly don't like it in the least bit. Who knows what awaits us around the corner? Only one way to find out. So again, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. See you all next time.